Right.
Something, it might be world changing, and you recognize it immediately, or just see a post, you might, you know what I'm saying? Videos in there.
Yeah. See, that's that evolution, man. That's how two great minds come together, man, for one common cause called the Keep It P podcast.
Music Tuesday.
And then drop a bomb just because I was over your mom's crib last night, and I'm going back, nigga.
T-shirt.
You forgot your Keep It P t-shirt, dog? I did see a black shirt. I seen a black shirt. I thought it was the one that I left, so I wasn't even tripping.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Got him. Alright, man. Y'all pile on up in here, man, so we can go ahead and give you this news that you can use. That you don't want to snooze. Oh, you don't want to snooze on this here, brother.
Get on in here. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell an enemy.
This sounds like the like the little 12 that's got their little feelings hurt. Is that the case? Oh, now we're talking about Black Lives Don't Matter, huh? Man, white and proud colored people are so original. Not. They can't come right. They cannot come up with nothing of their own to save their whole existence on this planet. Come on, y'all. It's time. Let me go ahead and give you what I got. Nah, I ain't even waiting until it drop. I'm coming in right now. That's what I'm doing. Let's keep it P podcast.
Take that.
It's J-Lob. We take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and we show, obviously, you know, who is keeping it P and who's not. I mean, basically, keeping it P is being on code. So if you're not on code, got to give you a little tough love. I mean, even if it results in your untimely death, we're going to let you know about it. So that maybe you don't do the same thing that said person does that ends up you doing something stupid like going to get yourself killed. Not trying to tell you what to think, but show you how to think when you find yourself mixed up in an onslaught of racist propaganda directed solely at black people. That's a lot. But it makes it a little easier when you got somebody that's a little teasy. Teasy, introduce yourself.
Hashtag for the record doe.
DOE.
FTRE. Teasy Von Savage in the place to be.
Ba-doom, boom, pow.
B-boy stands.
Self-love.
Self-love.
That's right.
Sucker MC. Keep the culture alive, y'all. Keep the culture alive.
No sucker MCs. We don't want no sucker MCs. All right, y'all. So check it out, man. All I want to know is this a hate crime? Take a look at this fine young citizen here. Look at him. Don't he look just so sane and wholesome and competent to stand trial, and he can't play that crazy shit because he know exactly what he was doing? How about that? It says white. Notice how it's always with the white and the black and the white and the black. Like, it is blatantly obvious now. I want to just keep pointing that out. Second of all, I want to point out that y'all finna hear all type of mail coming from this black publication called The Root, because I don't like how, get back, sir. Don't you see me doing something? they doing all of this explaining, but I don't like the way that they tell the story because, you know, with all the yo talk and all of that, it kind of downplays it. It kind of gives it a comedic feel, and it ain't nothing funny.
Oh, you mean the publication by Byron, I'm Not Black?
Allen? Yeah, that
Allen?
nigga. Yeah, that nigga. It says white Army drill sergeant arrested in South Carolina for refusing to leave the store during the Black Lives Don't Matter rant. Boy, that's a mouthful. Better be hearing. I better be hearing some federal hate charges somewhere.
Somewhere within there.
Now here they go with their little funny news. I'm not speaking it like this, guys. I'm reading it. It says, I'm just gonna go ahead and confess something right now. I really enjoy watching angry white people lose their shit over racism and Black Lives Matter. No, I don't. And it's not funny. And I don't like the way you put that. And I don't need you to tell me anything right now if you're gonna tell me BS like that.
It's just a joke. Like Jim Crow?
No, it's not funny. They don't understand the movement because they view the world through their white lenses, and they want desperately to believe that American racism died in the 60s. So now BLM is a mainstream concept. You could run a water park the size of West Africa on the flow of white tears they produce. Don't try to make it seem like BLM is such this powerhouse and this force that is, you know, accomplishing all these goals and taking on all of these triumphs for the movement, because they're not. They're gaming people for money and going to buy big cribs, and they're only fighting for LGBTQ issues. So let's get that out the way. BLM is nothing, and it doesn't represent the black people, the real soil black community at all. Let's get that straight before we go on. I hate the root. Y'all can waste your time arguing with them if you want. I'm going to buy myself a slip and slide. This is not funny. You're trying to do your little comedic chops and shit, trying to talk about a story of some crazy palm-colored dude doing heinous things.
When we bust jokes, it's to keep from crying. Laugh to keep from crying. That's not what you're doing. You said it excites you.
Anyway,
see the tears.
And this says this, starting off a paragraph. Anyway, sound like who wrote this? John Walter Miles? You sound like a sassy little broad. Anyway, a white U.S. drill. Now you said all of that BS, them three BS ass paragraphs to get to this damn story now. You little gossiping ass broad.
Or you're shucking and jiving.
Right. Anyway, a white U.S. Army drill sergeant recently got his extra salty ass. See? Extra salty ass. Get out of here with this old Roland Martin sassy ass shit. Uncle Roro face ass. See, I've been trying not to curse, but it's making my blood pressure go up. Extra salty ass arrested in Sumter, South Carolina after he refused to leave a grocery store that refused to sell him liquor, according to WBTV. The reason unknown to black people like me who don't give a single solitary fuck about fragile white feelings. The man they said that. I did. Fragile white feelings. The man who has been identified as 27-year-old John Walters Miles launched into a drunken rant about Black Lives Matter is the most racist fucking thing we've ever fucking seen. Now it is to bother argue with a fake oppression melanade knots. See,
what?
They
what
call them fake oppressed melanin knots. What is it? Is you trying to be clever?
Okay.
Melanin knots? Who says that? Who black says that? You know those melanin knots. Dude, you're a little spicy. You're a little spicy ass nigga. I might be inclined to point out how ridiculous it is that anyone would consider BLM to be the most racist fucking thing we've ever fucking seen. Despite America's history of slavery and Jim Crow, as well as the current issue of police officers shooting black people like it's a Negro open season, but your jokes are stale, bro. Like it's Negro open season. I'm just making my forehead hurt because I gotta read it all squinched up. This bullshit. But again, I don't argue with them. I just clench my thirst on the bottomless bar of white tears that they are perpetually kind enough to provide with. Also, I can't take anything seriously coming from a white man whose first, middle, and last name are really just 3 first names. Your comedy routine, bro, is stale. And this is what Byron I'm Not Black Allen considers quality programming when this nigga's going to cop shit like the Weather Channel. How are you helping black people with the Weather Channel, fam? That's all I want to know.
By letting John Frito-Lay make this article
yeah, because he sounds super duper. It gives off a big James Earl Ray energy. What a reference. You know who James Earl Ray was, right?
Tell him who he was.
The
man.
person
who
supposedly killed Martin Luther King, that they supposedly called. So he's non-foundational black American, and if he is a sucker. His name is Zach Linney. Hold on, let me look at Zach Linney and see. They got a picture of him here. They, you know what? They always hide, like, you know, this dude. Byron I'm Not Black Allen should be ashamed of himself for putting up publications as such. That's all I'm gonna say. tzvonsavage.com.
That was it?
That's it.
There was no hate crime?
That was it, my friend. He joked his way. He joked his way through that whole damn article and just made it a joke that a white guy went on a Black Lives Matter rant. Look at the white people just being white people.
Was there an arrest? There was no arrest?
It don't say none of that, fam. That was the it. That's
no hate crime.
That's
hashtag I need my hate crime.
Hashtag keep that same energy. But that was it. There was nothing else. If he'd have
been talking about Asians, it would have been a hate crime.
Oh, actually it does.
Tell me I'm wrong. Somebody.
Actually, it does sound like there's more, but as I'm looking through it. Now listen to this. Okay, I'm glad you said that. Anyway, officials at Fort Jackson, where Miles is stationed, released a statement saying that the Department of Justice is investigating the incident and that Richland County Sheriff's Department has confirmed that Miles has been charged for his behavior. Charged for his behavior. Charged for his behavior. That's it.
Okay.
That's it, man. Hold on, let me see. Let me look. Let me look and see if it, in this
hashtag I still need my hate crime.
Let me look in this thing and see if they actually lay out what he was charged with, because no, it doesn't say that. It does a lot of explaining, and it doesn't say shit about what he was charged with. I asked community leaders to agree a patient affording blah 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 blah. Bleep 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 bleep.
Patience. Did
I
hear something about patience?
Working closely with law enforcement to investigate. Remain deeply concerned for the members of the Army's what that just has nothing to do with that. That's it. Just plain. Just
a hate crime. If he was talking about Asians, it would have been a hate crime, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. We need to stop. Hashtag I need my hate crime.
Hashtag keep that same energy.
JLava.com.
tzvonsavage.com. Keep it podcast.com. Like we said, get our own and indeed we did. LeBron Jameson. LeBron Jameson. You asked what that is. Well, if you go to tzvinesavage.com, you can see the proof. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. Go check it out. But it sounds like exactly what it is. And while you're there, click on his YouTube channel and subscribe there, because it's about to be some bonus content coming on the TZ Von Savage channel. And I'm gonna leave y'all with a few things for you to bite on and chew. Love, peace, blessings,
Aloha.
and that Maloha. You feel me? Commercials, gotta give it to them. Take them. Here, they're yours. Here, they're yours. Take them. They're yours.
How did you know?
I do not know, Master.
You do not know. You have been to the movies again, I see. Leroy, this is not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in the ditch and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I've always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 legs. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I score back, break, pump, fake. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it, it was fake.
Misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. Serious. Your misconceptions, you thought I ain't never gonna stop this shit, man. Me, baby, you crazy.
Look, I was once lost but found me. I had so many people around me, almost drowned me. It astounds me like the level of deceit when your people try to play you like somebody in the street. Like even when you praise him and you try to see him eat. Not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid, the thoughts get crazier, I put him on repeat. Thinking shit was all gravy, but it wasn't really sweet.
Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit.
Even had a nigga try to rebrand my business on some clown shit.
Thought I would miss my blessings, my blessing.
Look.
Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessing. The ultimate misdirection, you thought I would miss.
Look here, man. Now that you've been out the joint about 2 weeks, don't you think it's about time you gave me my money?
I told you I ain't had your money yet, man.
Fuck you mean you ain't got my money yet? Motherfucker, everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went upstate.
I told you, motherfucker, I ain't got your money yet, man.
Fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet?
Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got the 8,000 cash app, selling chimes. I hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, net spin, Venmo, stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash.
Check reparation, 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 check.
Yeah, well if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody there's about to get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down.
sound to me fast. Probably be here all day if it wasn't for you. I don't mean to cut you off or interrupt what you do, but if time is money, minutes moolah. True. So you know I'm about to ask you like, what you about to do? I gotta go. Gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you tripping. I gotta go. I really ain't got time. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Bang my line, shawty, bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Shawty, bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Sometimes I stare at the phone, and when I think in my mind, I gotta see what you want. Soon as I finish this drink, I'ma leave the club. Think it's one of them nights, man, I need to fuck. I'm a
Music TV. Music TV.
How did you know?
I do not know, Master.
You do not know? You have been to the movies again, I see. Leroy, this is not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in the industry and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange, but I'm good and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 lakes. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I score back, break, pump, fake. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it, it was fake.
All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. All of your misconceptions, you thought I ain't never gonna stop this shit, man. Me, baby, you crazy.
I was once lost but found me. I had so many people around me, almost drowned me. It astounds me like the level of deceit when your people try to play you like somebody in the street. Like even when you praise him and you try to see him eat. Not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid, the thoughts get crazier, I put him on repeat. Thinking shit was all gravy, but it wasn't really sweet.
Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit.
Even had a nigga try to rebrand my business on some clown shit.
Thought I would miss my blessings, my blessing.
Look.
Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessing. The ultimate misdirection, you thought I would miss.
Look here, man. Now that you've been out the joint about 2 weeks, don't you think it's about time you gave me my money?
I told you I ain't had your money yet, man.
What you mean you ain't got my money yet? Motherfucker, everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went up today.
I told you, motherfucker, I ain't got your money yet, man.
What the fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet?
Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron